Hey guys, today we're gonna do a Olympic weightlifting barbell tier list with Coach Mao over here. He has used all kinds of different bars through your. How many years have you been weightlifting?
Oh, since when I was 12, more than 50 years
More
now.
than 50 years of
Yeah.
weightlifting
All
experience.
kinds of bar I used before. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I even see people broke the bar. So I see in person. So all kinds of bar, different quality. So all kinds of bar, different feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the people use for training, people use it for computation, people use for coaching. Yeah, all kinds of they use. Yeah.
Yeah, and just disclaimer: yes, there are really good bars that you can buy for over $800. They're pretty darn good. So we're gonna constrain it to your average bar. We're gonna go for that mid-tier bar, that the bars that you would most commonly encounter, not the $1,000 bars.
Yeah.
Okay.
So people want to get the bar must be good quality. The first one, okay, this is the important one.
Mm-hmm.
Second, good price. Yeah, must be good price. If your price too much, the maybe someone have money. So most of the people they want to save money. They don't want investment so much money for the equipment. I will recommend you to get some bar like under 500.
Around $500.
Around $500.
What's the minimum they should spend on a bar?
Minimal?
Yeah.
And minimal, I would say 300.
300?
300 something.
So you're looking for
Yeah.
300 to 600 range?
Yeah, like that. That is a reasonable price.
Reasonable.
Yeah, the bar. Most of the bar is actually made in China.
Mhm.
The quality is almost similar.
Yeah.
Okay. The only RWF certified barbell because they pay for RWF, they get a certificate. Okay. But
Mhm.
actually the quality very similar.
Yeah.
Very similar.
So why can't someone just use a commercial gym bar to do weightlifting?
Yeah, it's hard to say. So everyone different purpose. So they use for the training, for coaching. The barbell, if for sale, and I think is a lot of competition right now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But we always concerned about the quality. You have a great quality, it's fine if you put more money to charge people, so people can buy and high quality. That is the first concern. If you have a good quality, so that maybe they don't care about money, they pay you. Okay, but majority and still don't have that money to pay for the bar just for training. So for home gym, I recommend people just buy some the barbell around 300 to 600 between. So that is the average.
Because you're saying if you have a bad bar, that can actually break. So most of the most common places it breaks is either the bearing becomes really poor or the collar itself at the end. The collars at the end, they slide off. You've seen that happen?
So the barbell, when they damaged,
Mhm.
broke, not only the barbell itself is also damaged by because of the influence by the platform.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you drop to the concrete, so that's different. If you have a lot of rubber, you drop, so protect the barbell. Okay.
Mhm.
So also people drop not even. They drop one side down earlier than the other side, so make a bar. They have inertia. That's why it make it broken. Okay. Also, people have the bad habits. They put the big plate inside and then a lot of small plates outside, the change plates outside. This is the bad habits. When they drop, the bar always make it burn, sometimes broken. So I always recommend if you train, you load the barbell, big plates first. Okay? If two big plates, they get more support. If one big plate, so that if you add a lot of a small one, so it's a bad habit. It's not a good idea. So,
Right.
So
Yeah.
make sure protect the barbell. Not only you drop slowly, you drop even together, same time. Do not drop one side earlier than the other side. Okay, this is have to careful. Also, you have to choose the platform. The platform, if you just one piece of rubber, maybe not enough. You're very hard. And the rubber is concrete, very hard. Also, winter time, the barbell kind of like very weak.
Becomes brittle. The
Brittle,
steel, the
yeah.
metal becomes brittle.
Yeah, if that time you drop, the barbell probably broken very easy. So sometimes broken you make an injury. Okay, very dangerous sometimes. Okay, barbell is our equipment, but I don't want the barbell become the weapon.
Yeah.
We have to protect, and if you protect the barbell, barbell protect you. Make sense? Yeah, we have to protect each other. So, yeah, good barbell always our best option.
Yeah.
We need to choose the best barbell.
Yeah.
Not only the quality and the price.
So we talked about 3 factors that you looked for in a barbell. 1 is the bearing, 2 is the knurling, and then 3 is the balance.
Balance, yeah.
Right.
So they're all important. So if you have a good balanced barbell, so this barbell always safe.
Yeah.
So and bearing must be
Smooth.
smooth, so that if you do clean, do snatch overhead, so very easy to turn over. So that will support your movement.
Right.
And without injury. Also the
Knurling.
is also important. A lot of people when they do clean hurt the neck.
It's too rough.
Rough,
Yeah.
very rough, so sharp. And I have a barbell here. I recommend people probably love this because it's comfortable, learning balance, and also the
Bearing,
very
yeah.
smooth. So it's also good quality and good price.
And also the flexibility, right?
Yeah.
The deflection in the bar is really important too.
Exactly.
If it's too stiff, it just feels really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like if you ever done cleans with a powerlifting bar, well, first of all, the bearing doesn't spin because powerlifting they don't want it to spin.
That's why
right?
we can use a powerlifting bar to use for clean. They hurt your wrist.
Hurt your wrist, yeah.
Also, they kind of drop, I think, because there's not a spring.
Yeah, and you also want some deflection because when you're doing
We need a barbell.
movement,
This barbell, the regular barbell, need a spring.
yeah, spring. Yeah.
So this spring will help you to support for your techniques.
Yeah.
We have like a inertia.
Inertia. Yeah.
So bar down, ready for up, you just catch. You make a punch. So the barbell must be good sprint.
Okay.
So need it. Yeah.
All right. So let's get started on this tier list. We have a bunch of different brands here, including the Ma Weightlifting brand, and we're gonna rank them from S to D. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll start with the first one, the DHS.
DHS is one of RWF certified the barbell equipment, and in my opinion, it's good barbell. They used for Olympics before, no trouble. Yeah, I never see any DHS got trouble. They also have a good price, I think. Yeah, but they are because RWF barbell, they're expensive right now. All the RWF barbells, they're all big price. Yeah.
Right.
So if you want to save money, I want to buy something else. Yeah.
So where would you rank this? S to D.
To be honest, I would say RWF barbell, Eleiko so far is people recognize. This is the old brand, is one of the best. So I think Eleiko go first.
So Eleiko's S. Eleiko's the standard.
Yeah, standard.
Okay.
But for sure, expensive.
Expensive.
Yeah.
Very expensive.
Expensive, okay?
Yeah.
Other barbell, I would say the quality very similar.
Okay.
Yeah, including Ma Weightlifting barbell.
So
they are same factory, same country. They made they're like a DHS.
Yeah,
Okay.
DHS. What would you put this?
Yeah,
A?
I would say A.
A.
And
Okay.
Ma Weightlifting barbell also A because
Also
the only difference is we didn't pay RWF, but the quality is the same. I also have this barbell give it to the donation, like a sponsor some gym. They use for a long time now without any trouble. So they already test, and so far so good. people love it. Yeah, I sell a lot of barbell. Yeah, a lot of barbell, and yeah, it's good. Rock, actually, they are same factory with the Weightlifting Baha barbell. Same factory. Yeah, but I'm not sure. Current years, I'm not sure if they have changed the factory. I don't know, but I heard maybe the plate, the bump plate, maybe same factory. But I use the rock, the barbell. Rock barbell is good quality too, but I see the price a little bit high, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because they
But,
spend a lot of money on branding.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the quality, other barbell almost similar.
Almost the same.
Yeah, almost
Yeah.
same, almost same.
So you're paying a premium price for the brand, essentially, but you're
Yeah.
getting the same barbell
Yeah.
as
So
any other
my
brand.
weightlifting barbell has a for training. They have a training barbell. They have a competition barbell. So because I trust, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because I trust this.
Yeah.
So this is my own brand.
Yeah. So Rogue, where would you place Rogue?
Rock also like an A.
Also A.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they are same quality around.
Same quality.
Only in the brand, yeah, they pay money
Pay
for
more,
the
yeah,
WF,
advertising for
Yeah.
sure. All right, next we got Werksan.
Werksan B.
B. Straight to B. Why?
The reason that I used to coach in the kids at the school, we loaded the barbell, kind of like a little bit strong and loaded the barbell. The burning,
This the collar.
the color,
Collar, yeah.
then went out.
It came off. Yeah.
Come out.
Wow.
Yeah, that day, 2 bar damage. So they will call the Werksan Barbell US. Yeah. Hey, what happened? The owner sent me some parts, asked me to fix it by myself. We kind of ship to there, so too expensive.
Yeah.
So they sent me the part, like some small part inside. So the Austin, my assistant, went to the Walmart to buy some tool
Yeah.
to fix it. I said, let you do it. So 2 bar damage that day.
Right.
So I was so sad because we have so many people training.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened? So the bar must be strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is a big important part. If
Right.
you load the barbell, got a damage.
Yeah.
How can we use?
Right. And
Yeah.
especially there's a lot of, let's say, colleges and high schools that are,
Yeah.
building their own gym and they don't know how to buy a good barbell.
Yeah, the Werksan barbell need to improve.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if currently they have some new barbell improve.
Yeah.
Some I don't know yet, but about 4 years ago, 5 years ago, that bar damage.
Yeah.
I saw the athletes that do that make damage.
Yeah.
So I would say if Werksan not improve, they can stay B. It may be C.
Right.
So,
C.
but give them a B first.
Okay. Give them the B.
To encourage them to improve.
Improve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's important for facilities who's buying a lot of barbells not to go cheap because you run the risk of harming the athlete by if anything breaks off and it hits them. That's bad. You also damage the equipment. And the equipment, now you have to spend more money on barbells, right?
Yeah.
And the 3 is they don't retain value, right? If these bars are breaking so frequently, the reselling value, the reputation goes down. So if you buy a good bar, like Eleiko, you can sell it for maybe the same price that you got it for.
Like a Toyota car.
Like Toyota car, it never breaks. Yeah.
So anyway, Werksan barbell actually the plate is good.
Plays good.
Plate is good.
Other equipment's good. They have a
To
good
be
jerk
honest,
rack.
The barbell they need to improve.
Yeah.
Especially the bearing. So come out that part is an important part. Every day you use. Okay. So if they improve, so they still can be very high level quality. Yeah.
All right, York barbell.
Your barbell I used before when I was in in China. I used it before. Your not really familiar with it, but I used it a long time ago, and it's not real popular in the gym. In the gym, you can see right now the rock are more popular, right? A lot of CrossFit gym they use rock much more than other brand, right? And Eleiko for sure they use, but they cost too much money. That's why not too many gyms have the money to pay that for this barbell, but still have a lot of place people to buy the Eleiko because they know they is the best, one of the best.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and York, I would say between C and B. How can we put?
We can say C because there's
Oh,
D,
C.
right?
Oh
There's
yeah,
always
yeah,
D.
yeah, C.
Yeah, we'll put C.
Yeah. And another one is
ZKC. This one's ZKC.
ZKC.
Yeah.
Is one of Chinese weightlifting, Chinese barbell, and they also RWF.
Mm-hmm.
The reason they have a lot of opportunity to use for Olympics, use this for Olympics because the bid, they win the bid.
Mm-hmm.
You see me? There's a price.
Mm-hmm.
I think the price. Every time the Olympics, you see as you can see more often than other brand.
Mm-hmm.
Why they not use Eleiko? Because Eleiko too much money.
Right.
And as you can see, they are smart. They kind of like do wholesale price.
Right.
That's why competition, world championships, they even give them some sponsor. So that's why they got a chance to use for Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
So as you can see, I will say, to be honest, if quality, they improve a lot right now. But 15 years ago, no. Let's say 10 years ago, the quality not good. But recent years, they improve. I was happy in them before. I know a lot of complaint. People come, hey, what happened? What happened? This plate. Talk about plate. Or talk about the bar also. The bar roasted very quick.
Mm.
Yeah, but depending the weather.
Mm.
Yeah, if your city by the ocean, probably the roasted very soon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if an area like here, very dry, so bar is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Make sense? So as you can see, in my mind, in my opinion, is about A run.
Okay.
Yeah, A run. So because it's also good barbell, good barbell for sure. And the only difference is the price. They're also very expensive.
Mm.
Yeah. So most of the people, they want to get the barbell, good barbell. They also want to get a good price.
Mm-hmm.
So I recommend price to not more than 600.
Mm-hmm.
That's too much, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they can use for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I can use the Weightlifting barbell. I can use it forever. So no trouble.
And it's free shipping in the U.S.
Free shipping. So
in the U.S.
Yeah.
In the U.S.
Yeah, in the U.S. You don't need to buy some like a barbell already 1,000.
Yeah.
And plus shipping.
Yeah.
So too much money, right?
Yep.
So if people have any issue like with this barbell,
He can just contact you.
yeah, contact me. Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
I forgot to add Uesaka in there. So, what is your experience with Uesaka, and what would you rank it?
Uesaka, I've been using this a long time ago in Northern Michigan. I coaching there, USA weightlifting resident program.
Mm-hmm.
Uesaka, the plate is okay, is good. Plate,
Yeah.
bump plate is good.
Yeah.
And the Uesaka bar, many people have a complaint about the bearing.
Bearing. Okay.
Very tight.
Yeah.
Very tight. But bar, very strong for sure. Only the bearing they need to improve.
Yeah.
Yeah, compared with Ma weightlifting, Rock, Eleiko, and even Werksan, the berry is good. Okay, but they need to improve about the berry, the Uesaka. I'm not sure Uesaka have a new berry, but in my memory, I remember long time ago I used. I always complain with that. A lot of people are injured with the wrist because it's not flexible.
Right.
Yeah, the berry, too tight. So sometimes I want to improve that. I use oil, but it's not work. It's still not work. But the barbell must be choose the one who has a very good berry, so that it's flexible, like a Eleiko, like a DHS.
Yeah.
As you can see, a mild weightlifting barbell. Yeah,
So,
it's good.
where would you put it?
So you talk about
Uesaka.
Uesaka. Uesaka should be B.
B.
Yeah,
Okay.
B.
I will add in Uesaka here.
Yeah,
Boom.
B with Werksan around.
Mm.
Yeah, because they have
Right.
They have some something need to improve.
They're like the old players in the game where they were popular before, but they never improved. So all these other companies, they're catching up.
That is the culture.
Culture.
They want this barbell just like that.
Yeah.
So if you want to choose the very little bit tight, so go to the Uesaka, right?
So if you buy a barbell, buy the Ma weightlifting barbell, what do you need to get to take care of it as well? How do you take care of a barbell?
So after use after training, okay, if there's a lot of that's a wet sweat, clean up, okay, protect. So just in case to avoid the roasted, right? But this weather, I have a home gym here, so if I sweat, I'm not lazy. Sometimes I don't clean up, so it's looking still like new.
Yeah.
I use for many years now, so still okay.
What about the collar, the bearing? Do you need to maintain that at all?
I didn't use. I haven't used that. If I use for the gym, probably I use that. This home
Right.
gym is for some coaching, so
Right.
I don't need to use that.
Right.
Maybe I can use some oil to maintain, maybe every 5 years.
Every 5 years.
Yeah,
Okay.
should
So
be
you don't
okay.
need to do it.
But if you want to once a year, it's fine. You can do.
Yeah.
But it's not necessary.
Not
The
necessary.
body is already perfect condition. I don't need that. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it should be okay. So I
Awesome.
think the barbell, first, quality. Second, price. Okay. Third, service. Yeah. Service is important.
Yeah, so for the best mid-range barbell, just to recap, we have DHS, Ma Weightlifting, Rogue, and ZKC.
Yeah.
However, ZKC, they're in China. It's going to cost a lot for shipping. So if you're in America or Europe or somewhere that's far to ship from China, it's probably off the list. Probably
Yeah.
off my list.
I also can offer get the people send an order. I let the factory send to them directly from
Yeah.
China.
Yep.
From factory. So this is a good barbell. I recommend because you don't need to spend too much money, but you have a good barbell. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
For your training, for your coaching, for your gym use. You know.
Same thing with DHS. They're also based out of China, so it's insanely expensive in terms of shipping to get
Yeah.
them. So you're really stuck. You know, your two best options is Ma Weightlifting and Rogue. Rogue is great, you know, and there's a lot of gyms that use Rogue, especially CrossFit gyms. So, but you're paying a premium
I know
price.
the Rogue they spend a lot of money for advertising.
Yeah.
Advertising.
Yeah.
I didn't do any advertising.
Right.
I just thinking about tell people buy oral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your bar, if you were to sell your bar, if Rogue were to take your bar, they sell it for $700. Yeah. The premium for branding.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Guys,
Cool.
I hope you guys learned something about Olympic weightlifting barbells, why it's different than your standard commercial gym barbell or powerlifting barbell. And if you're going to do any Olympic lifts, such as the clean or the snatch, it's important you guys get a weightlifting barbell, especially a lot of high schools. They're starting to do more Olympic lifting for training.
High school. Yeah.
Right? So,
Yeah.
you know, be safe. You know, this is like we are pushing the Ma weightlifting brand, but ultimately we want everyone to have a good barbell, especially it's a big investment.
The barbell, not only for weightlifting. This barbell, my weightlifting barbell, also used for bodybuilding, powerlifting, and even do strength training.
Yeah.
So the fitness.
Yeah.
It also can use.
Yeah, this barbell is guaranteed to last, right? The other brands, you never know what you're getting.
Yeah. So this is I recommend. So good price, quality is good. So you no worry. Yeah.
Okay, and
Good
if you got
service as well.
and if you got money, Eleiko, definitely buy Eleiko.
You can buy one Eleiko bar, can buy two.
Two Ma weightlifting
Yeah.
bars.
So save money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's good.
awesome. Thank you, Coach Ma.